What is up, YouTube? As you probably know by now, the new champ, One Punch Man, has released. Alright, so I'm gonna give y'all this full tutorial guide on how to play him, alright? Alright, first things first, we're gonna read his skills. Pretty sure y'all already done that, but I mean, hey, I'm just gonna do it for fun. Alright, so after every 2 attacks, the 100% damage dealt by Adidas next attack will be transformed into a shield that lasts for 3 seconds. So that means if you hit somebody with your fist twice and then basic attack them, you get a shield for that much damage that you did. That much damage. 100% of it, you get a shield. And it activates every 3 seconds. Oh, my bad. Every 2 attacks. So you hit him twice. Yeah, I'm messing up already. It activates every 3 seconds, but it's every 2 basic attacks. So you hit him with the fist twice, you automatically get a shield. And that is so good. Alright? Now we're going to move on to the first skill. Bodies unleashes energy to strengthen the next basic attack. What this means is you have to execute everything. Kills, minions, what else? Jungle monsters, turrets. I don't believe it works for turrets. But you have to execute everything with your first skill, and it will strengthen the next attack with this. You want to try to stack that up as much as possible, especially early game. Adias assumes a defensive stance, lasts 2 seconds. Yeah, so he basically gains a speed boost during this. He has reduced 50% damage, and after 1 second, or you don't have to click it, you can just let it roll. It's like 2 seconds anyways. After 1 second, it'll stun him for about 1 second, doing physical damage, which is basically what that means. And it also makes you immune to basic attacks, which is basically Karina's first skill. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all underestimated him. Alright? Now his ult is just you basically get to kill steal anyone. Not really kill steal. You have to drive, like, it'll drive you all the way over there. You'll go down and then you'll hit them and it'll do damage. But if they're low, you can kill them, or you hit them and then hit them once and then they die. But yeah, you just got to make sure you cancel it if they like have a team around them, or if they're running back, because I mean you don't want to get caught in the gank early game. Trust me. All right. Guess after that I could say I'm gonna get this skin, by the way. We're also gonna make this our new main. We're gonna talk about the builds you should have. How long is this already? We're gonna talk about the builds you should have with my man. All right. So first things first, we'll go to your emblem. You can either bring the tank emblem. I would recommend 2 magic resist, 1 armor, all cooldown, and then when health is below 40%, gains an increased 35 physical and magical defense. But for me, since I'm good, I bring the fighter emblem with all magic resist, all HP, and every 100 lost HP increases damage by 2% up to 10%. That's just me. Now, we're going to talk about the gear you should bring. Most people are like, oh, he needs a crit. No, he does not. These are all 3 of my Adias builds. And I'm going to show y'all a match. Y'all probably won't believe me. Y'all be like, oh, what the hell is this, Go? You building tank? Yes, I built tank on Adidas. I'll show you why. And you'll be like, oh my god, he still does that much damage? He still can one-shot? Yes, he still can one-shot. Alright? So basically I'll show you what the first skill means in this match that y'all about to play. And I think I went this build, my one-shot build. Alright, how do we get to matches? Replays. Let's spectate this battle. Alright, so we was facing a Helker, another Adias, who by the way was mythic. Also, Retribution is not a spell you take on Adias because that ruins your first skill. Retribution can start or execute a monster, but most people use it to execute. I mean, except for Fanny. But other than that, it's pretty much useless. It'll help you kill it faster, but I mean, it's still not the objective. You have to use your first skill to execute it. So I bought Flicker because Adias doesn't have an escape, and he really needs an escape early game because he's weak early, very early. All right, so here, oh yeah, we did have to put up with a feeding Ruby, but we're gonna speed this up 3 times, just because I want to get by it faster. All right, there's where I messed up. I couldn't execute those minions. Like, look, there you go. You have to execute it with your first skill. You'll see me getting everything low. Well, right there. Then there you go. I got 2 of them right there. And it stacks. It keeps building over time, which is good. Which is good. I waited. Doom. Doom. Everything revolves around your first skill. If you are not using your first skill right, doom, like that, then you're doing it wrong. All right, you can use it to bring them down. Then just make sure you execute it with your first skill. Execute everything. Minions, kills, I promise you it will stack and you will see the damage difference. It's not crit that gives him his damage. Like what's the name here? This Adias here. He built crit. And he could not do any damage to me. He could not. You don't build crit on Adias. That's just what you don't do. But anyways, y'all can keep watching. We'll speed it up 4 times. Yeah. Also, you want to try to make sure you try to stay out of ganks early. Like for here, I knew I could kill Helkert, so I just said forget it. Because Aurora was doing crap damage to me, but I mean, it didn't matter. I wasn't too worried about it. Also, Adias is mainly a pusher, which means the more you push with him, I think, like, because you face more minions, so that's basically the objective of him. He's a push and he's a burst late game. I guess that's all you gotta know with Adias. Like, look at this here. Look at this here. Boom. Executed that. Once I executed that, look at this. They can't even kill me. Because I have a skill that makes me immune to basic attacks. Look at that. I just one-shot Layla. I didn't one-shot. What's the name though? But Ruby did get fed. That was nice. But as you can see, I'm already 2-0. I think I died when I got to 4-1. But we're really going to slow it down late game. Because late game is where it matters. I'm going to say around 15 minutes. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I can't be killed. I got Athena's shield. And y'all be like, oh my god, why are you building all these trash stuff? Look at this. Doom. 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 Just easy. So mainly focus with Adias on pushing because nobody can really stop you and you can easily retreat. Look at that. 1 hit. Just 1 hit. Look. Boom. I waited patiently. Got what I needed. Got what I needed. That one I couldn't quite get. You got to make sure you try your best to get it as low as possible before you use your first skill. See, there I had to wait. And so it takes me a little while to get in ganks. Also, he gets in the ganks pretty fast. Alright, so we're at 12 minutes. I guess we'll go ahead and slow it down to 2 times. So y'all can see what I'm talking about. It's the why you don't build tank. Also, look at that. Look at that. Look at this Moscow. Doom. See? You see? Look at that. Look at that. I got him retreating for his life. Doom. Doom. And look at that. I took barely any damage. Imagine if I would have had crit. I would have got bursted so fast by Moskov. And see, that's the problem. Y'all be like, oh, Adidas sucks. No, y'all just haven't been playing me as Adidas. Because I use Adidas, right? Look at this. I wouldn't have survived if I didn't have all the armor that I did. I wouldn't have survived that game. And Adidas is basically, just like Alice, a late game champion. That's all. Dude, I tried to execute that to get the buff because I did need it. But I mean, hey, it's nothing important, nothing important. They said attack the Lord, so they were at Lord. Look at this. Dude. I did die there though. And it's because I didn't have that much armor. If you can see, where is my build? Yeah, I only got Twilight armor, Athena's shield, and Layla was doing buttload damage. And that was the main problem. I didn't know how to counter Malefic Roar until I built bladed armor, and y'all just see what happened. But and also they had 2 marksmen and it was late game, so you know they always do crap ton of damage. But I did try to carry here, which I did. I'm 5-1 right now, but we got how many minutes? 4 minutes left in this match, I presume. Yeah, 4 minutes. Look at this. Look at this. Doom, doom. That full damage when he got past half health and I one hit him. That was me. All damage was me. I think I had the most damage dealt too. I don't really know, but I guess we'll find out. Look at this. Look at this. Outplay. I was driving down there. His ultimate is pretty fun though. I mean, I wouldn't recommend like. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I was about to come save her, but she didn't need saving. Look at this. Look at this. Doom. How I'm one hitting this other dice. Doom. And I had to use Flicker to get away. See, that's where Flicker comes in handy. I would have died there and they would have ended the game. I can tell you that much. They would have ended the game if I would have died right there. And then here we got Ruby. I don't know what she was doing. I don't know. I don't know why she was pushing at all. But as you can see, let's see this Ruby's build, by the way. Oh, yeah. Complete trash. Complete trash. Complete nub. And then I told Mia to retreat right there. I got so angry when she died. I got so angry. Because all she had to do was retreat. I told her they had an Adias. And Adias is OP late game. Really OP. You have to end the game early if you're playing against an Adias. A good one like me. If you're playing against a noob that builds crit, it doesn't matter how late it gets. He's still going to get bursted down. Look at this. Look how I'm one-hitting minions now. Also, it is a small area attack, but I mean, as long as you get close to him, it'll lock onto him and it'll hit him. So that is something good. Like, look at this. Doom! Immune to basic attacks. Doom! Look at that. Triple kill. Now, y'all can watch here and y'all can say, oh, GO.A.T, man, boy, you get out of here. Look at this. Immune to basic attacks. Doom! Don't ever build crit on this man. You don't need it. It doesn't go with the first skill. It's a physical attack skill, so you could probably build Blade of Despair, but I highly would recommend not to when you could just build full tank and just take damage. That's the great thing about him. People build tank on Jawhead, but it reduces his damage. But now you can build tank on this guy, and it doesn't reduce his damage. It increases your damage. Well, it doesn't increase your damage. No, either one wouldn't increase your damage. But as you can see, I had the most turn. Well, no, Mia did, but I had 18% of the damage. That's because Bane was pretty good early game. But and also he's a fighter. But yeah, as you can see, I did do a lot of damage. 42k, that's not bad, considering that I was split pushing the whole match. What else can I say? How long is this video, by the way? 13 minutes. We're gonna make it 15. But yeah, you want to try to, I guess, stay in your lane with the dice, but I mean, you can switch between lanes. You just gotta make sure you execute monsters while you're doing it. Minions, people. Try to be smart with your ult. It can really screw you if you do it the wrong way. His ult cannot be stopped by a wall, a freeze, a stun. Hanabi can't throw a little thing while you're driving at her. You're just gonna go straight through it and still hit her. Now, once you hit her, she's stunned, and then you use your second skill, first skill, and then second skill, and it'll stun her again. And then you'll have a chance to use your first skill again in the next 2 to 3 seconds. If she doesn't flicker away, and she should be dead by then. That's basically 2 hitting. You want to try to get it. It can stack up to, I think, a max of 200. And boy, that's about 16k damage, because the way I was doing it there, I was only hitting them for 4k damage each hit. So, and that's, I didn't need crit. Crit only works for basic attacks. Trust me, it only works for basic attacks. His first skill is not a basic attack, it's a skill. So if you want to boost that just a little bit, I suggest you get Blade of Despair. But I mean, I wouldn't, because if you build full tank, the man cannot die. He cannot die. Now, I did build Endless Battle, just for his passive, because that's how I was able to kill Moskov right there. So yeah, as you can see, we can compare this loss right here, 11-4, to this win to 2-1, to this win to 10-1. So I'm slowly getting better, slowly getting better. Now I did get some maniacs with him, and I almost got a maniac in that match, except someone kill stole the last kill. But it doesn't really matter. Here's where I got mad in Classic, because Lexus took out Ias, and so I just said, you know what, I'm gonna just go Fanny. I built Blade of Despair first, Rose Gold, then Bloodless Axe. It was over with. I was flying around the place. Speaking of, I might need to show that match if I still have it. I probably don't. Yeah, nah, not with all these matches. But I will catch y'all in the next tutorial. Have a safe time with this champ. He really takes some time, but I believe that if you play him right and learn how to basically split push, you'll do good with him. But I'll catch you on the next video or stream tonight. Later.